According to the U.S. Department of Education, roughly 4 million kids start kindergarten every school year. Some of these kids are stepping into a classroom for the first time in their lives, but others have spent the 2 or even 3 years prior to kindergarten in quality preschool classrooms. The students with prior education are ahead of their peers academically, socially, and emotionally. I'm going to tell you how quality preschool education can benefit a child for the rest of their lives. First, I'll explain what a quality preschool education looks like. According to an article titled, "The Building Blocks of Quality Early Childhood Education," teachers in a quality preschool are well prepared and continue their education throughout their teaching years. A teacher who is well prepared will have set up their classroom to provide different learning opportunities, including hands-on learning, teacher-guided learning, and student-led learning. These teachers reach out to the families of students and give those families extra resources to continue what the kids are learning at home. Teachers will also regularly assess students to see if they are meeting developmental standards. The progress of assessments is documented and discussed with the child's family. A teacher who continues their education throughout their teaching years will implement new ideas into their classroom and change things up to meet the needs of the students. Now let me tell you about the differences between the students in kindergarten. If you were to ask a kindergarten teacher which students had received quality preschool education, the teacher could probably give you an answer by the end of the first day. A kindergartner with quality preschool education will perform better academically, have stronger peer relationships, and have better impulse control than a kindergartner just beginning their education. In an article titled "How Preschool Fights Poverty," it stated that in the kindergarten readiness assessment, kids with prior education scored better in early vocabulary and literacy development, and early math and in social skills needed to form friends in the class. Children who score low on the kindergarten readiness assessment continue to score low in the assessment throughout their schooling. Kids with prior education enter kindergarten confidently and excited to learn more, but their peers with no prior education are timid and just trying to learn all the rules, so they quickly fall further behind academically and have no time to catch up. Now I'll tell you about the long-term effects of preschool as shown in the Perry Preschool Project. The Perry Preschool Project was a study that monitored 2 groups of students from preschool age until their mid-40s. One group attended a high-quality preschool, while the other group attended no preschool at all. On school achievement tests given at ages 7, 9, 10, and 14, the group that attended preschool scored higher than the group that did not. 77% of the preschool group graduated high school versus only 60% of the non-preschool group. At age 27, 16% of the non-preschool group were still relying on family for income versus 2% of the preschool group. By age 40, 55% of the non-preschool group had been arrested 5 or more times, but only 36% of the preschool group had. Also at age 40, 60% of the group were earning $20,000 or more a year, whereas only 40% of the non-preschool group was. The Perry Preschool Project showed $14,000 worth of taxes on earnings, $2,700 worth of welfare savings, $7,300 worth of education savings, and $170,400 worth of crime savings. The overall cost of the Perry Preschool program was $15,100. The return per dollar invested was $12.90. Now you've learned the benefits a quality preschool education can have on a child. Kids with quality preschool education do better academically, socially, and emotionally. The effects of a quality education can last a lifetime. If we invested more in quality preschool education, we could lower the investments that are needed elsewhere. Are you going to share this information with anyone you know who is choosing whether or not to invest in a quality preschool for their child?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you